Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's Osmosis. Coming to talk about the 49ers and Eagles game. 49ers get a much needed win. Very much needed. Oh, man. That game was up and down and up and down. And fuck. You know? So, what's up? First things first, gotta give fucking hell props to my defense. Fuck yeah. Patrick Willis, Antoine Bethea, Cox, Culliver, fuck, everybody. They were beasting. How's that feel? You know, everyone's like, oh, this Eagles offense, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck down. You know how many points they got on offense? All their points were special teams mistakes and fucking Kaepernick screwing up once. So, for my defense, fuck yeah. Anytime you keep offense from scoring any points, you get an A. You know? They didn't do shit. The only thing they did was right there at the end of the game, they got a drive going. And then we had goal line stands and they didn't get fucking anything. Now, moving on, there were some not so good things. Offensively, you know, we did put up 13 points each half, but it just seems like Mr. Roman isn't getting the, I don't know, getting the message that Frank Gore is the way to go. I mean, and this is nothing new, but you know, he starts off the game, throw, going these 4 wideouts and all this shit, which pretty much has been screwing us over here the last couple of weeks. You getting away from the run game. finally, I can't remember if it was in, towards the end of the second quarter, or it was the beginning of the second half, we started to run the fucking ball. Give it to Gore. Gore had over 100 yards. He had a big time catch there too. He scored a touchdown. So, fucking, we need to just do what we've been doing. That's fucking giving the ball to Frank Gore, and we'll fucking, we'll be just fine. Our running game opens up our passing game. That's how it's been. It's not the other way around, damn it. Fucking Roman, stick your 4 wide out spread offense and over passing game deal straight up your ass. We don't fucking need that shit. We need to run the ball and keep doing that. Straight up. That's what we need to do. I could understand you going to the passing attack if they were stuffing the run and we weren't getting anything going on it, or if it was towards the end of the game where we didn't have time to run, if there wasn't enough time on the clock to run the ball. But this is not the case. This hasn't been the case for the first, month. First game you had no problem doing against Dallas, but, you had Chicago and against Arizona, you decided, we need to get away from the running game. Fuck that. Finally you came back to it, against the Eagles. Man, we ran, we ran pretty good. I think we put over 200 yards rushing, with Gore and Kaepernick and Hyde, and I don't know if anybody else had rushing, but we did pretty good. And Stevie Johnson, he had one hell of a catch it there at the end zone. Bolden and Crabtree each made, a really nice catch. So, some of the other things that went on in the game, Kaepernick, you need to get your fucking play clock deal under control. Big time. Because, getting those delayed games, having to use those timeouts, god damn it, that shit was happening last season, and pissing me off. It's gotta fucking, you gotta get that shit under control. That's something to do with Harbaugh too. You gotta get that, you need to have fucking this offense prepared. You need to have Kaepernick prepared, the play clock, it's the last thing we need to be worrying about when it comes to this shit. So, other things on offense, we had some injuries. Anthony Davis finally comes back and he gets fucking hurt again. I was like, sweet, he's back. Martin's out. Thank God. That fucker was, getting Kaepernick sacked. And, as far as running the ball, I think Martin's been doing okay blocking, but as far as pass protection, he's been fucking horrible. And I hope Anthony Davis is okay. I don't know what his injury deal is. He got hit in the back of his thigh and, calf area by his knee. So I don't know what his injury status is. Vernon Davis went down again. He got hit in the back. Crabtree's ankle got hurt. Fuck. We don't need these fucking injuries because we need you guys. Tonight's Monday Night Football game, Chiefs just totally kicked the shit out of the Patriots, so next week's game is going to be another tough one. We're going to have our hands full again, and it's, I hope hope we have some of those guys who got hurt for next week. And then we need to talk about special teams, which were horrible. Now, the blocked punt, I'm a little bit more lenient on that because they were pinned way, I don't know where they had the ball at, like the 1 yard line, and they had to punt, So they didn't have very much room, but they just bull rushed right up the middle and fucking blocked it and scored a touchdown right there. Sucked. But the fucking kick return, come on, man. You gotta get, the punt return. Jesus. That shit. I know we're Sproles and everything, but come on, special teams. You guys have been a lot better than that. You need to get that shit fixed. For this win, I mean, I'm glad we won, but there's a lot to work on, Kaepernick was, doing good, doing bad, doing good, doing bad. I mean, he's got to improve, but we need to go back to the running game. I think if we just do the running game like we've been doing, I think everything on offense will be just fine, and that's where it needs to be. There's no fucking reason to be trying to get away from it. I don't know who the fucking organization is trying to get us to get away from the running game. It pisses me off. Utilize Frank Gore. Don't fucking try to, I don't know, make him look like he can't do it anymore, because he sure as fuck can. He proved it again, And until he doesn't, he has a year where he has proven that he can't do it, you fucking give the ball to Frank Gore. He's earned the fucking ball. Give him the goddamn ball every fucking time. He better have 20 plus carries every fucking game. He has earned that right. He's an all-time leading rusher. He's a future Hall of Famer. Give him the fucking ball. Carlos Hyde, will he be the future? Perhaps. But he hasn't earned that right yet. He hasn't been outperforming Frank the Tank. It's all about, give Gore the fucking ball. I'm glad that finally was happening, in the second half of the Eagles game. But it better fucking continue to happen. Because if we just, keep ditching out on the run game, we're not going to be very successful. It's going to be really, I don't know. That's, I'm glad we won. There was a lot of frustration with this game. So, we're going to have to play really good here against Kansas City. Alex Smith's coming back. He's going to want to beat us. Y'all know that. He's going to want to prove, hey, you guys should have kept us, I ain't got nothing against Alex, It was up and down with him while he was with us all those years. I ain't really got anything against him. He finally got his shit together. Gave us, some, good season there at the end, and until he got hurt. I mean, he was doing well. And then we got 2 second-round picks when we traded him away, and we ended up using those 2 picks to get, I think, 5 or 6 good players. So I'm all, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Alex Smith. I still have his signature on my flag over here. So, we're going to have to be really good. They got Jamal Charles back. And that, I didn't watch all of the Monday night game tonight, but it looked like that was, pretty big for them. And so our run defense is going to have to be good. I'm thinking our defense, is going to show that even without Alden and Navarro, we're still pretty damn good defense. The corners, they played much better this week. Culver, Cox. Cox, I think he had a couple of those turnovers. He got 1 fumble and then had an interception. This game was for the defense. So, one more, I almost forgot about this. Seeing these Eagles fans. A couple of them making their post-game vids saying the game was rigged and that fucking Vegas is why they lost. And, the 49ers or one of their fans went to the hotel of the Eagles and pulled the fire alarm just to try to make them tired and shit. What a crock of shit. Alright? And then there's even these guys blaming the refs in this game. I'll tell you how this went. The refs were still throwing flags, but it hasn't been as bad as, the last couple of weeks. From the first part of the season here. They still had some bad ones. Both sides. And you know what? It's not, the ref's fault you had under 20 minutes of possession time. The Niners had 43 minutes, I think, of possession time on offense. You think you're going to win on your side of the ball if you have that low amount of time on the offense? 17 minutes ain't going to cut it. You couldn't run the ball. Part of the reason why you didn't have the ball so much was because of the shit, the special team shit, and the Kaepernick throwing the interception in the first half. But, second half, you didn't have it really that much either. So, it's skewed, because without that last drive there, your time possession would have been 10 minutes maybe. So, that's bullshit. EDP, Nitro Freak, John Ammo, who shows up. And anybody else that's sitting there bitching about the refs handing the Niners anything in this game is full of shit. We didn't play that, our best game and everything. We had our own fuck-ups, and we had call against us. It's not why you guys fucking lost. You lost because, our defense shut down your offense, quite frankly. That's why you lost. You can go bitching to your, ownership about your coach. You can, rag about the play calling and everything. It's not, not our fault your fucking offense couldn't do shit. It's because our defense decided to punch you in the mouth. So, that's that. Don't know any Chiefs fans, probably not going to say anything else the rest of this week. So, hoping for a W though. Definitely need it. That's all I really have. Oh yeah, one more thing. Hearing this shit from Deion Sanders. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you Niner hating bitch. I fucking hate Deion. He is a Niner hater. He will always be in my eyes to be a Falcon cowboy retard, he played one season for us. He took the money and left. That's how I view Deion. I'd never wear his fucking jersey. That, one from 94, I'd never wear that shit. He played for the Falcons for God knows how many years. Came to us for 1 year, then went to fucking Dallas. I know he went to Washington and Baltimore after that too, but he's always going to be a fucking, a Niner hater. So fuck him. We all know he's just doing this to stir up shit. Talking about Jim Harbaugh's lost, the players don't support him. Bullshit. Players don't support a coach who's took in his teams to three straight NFC championships. Won a Super Bowl. Only thing he hasn't done is won the damn thing. You want players want to get somebody else? Like who? Fucking stupid. Harbaugh's gonna stay. It'd be a huge fucking mistake to let him go. I don't care what you fuckers say. That's all I got. Long ass video. Boo hoo. People crying about it. Oh, this video's too long. Wah. Click the X, unsubscribe, and go fuck yourself if you are that upset about it. I'm out. Fucking go Niners.